Oh, you always had the Rolex. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
If somebody says no, we say yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a hell of a nice guy.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he just
Really
liked to
nice
gamble.
guy. Yeah.
Mike had him on a hook for years.
So every Wednesday I get there at noon. I get there at noon, and Davin's playing this. You know, we're not on tape.
We're hot, right? Have all the mics are on. Yeah, he's kind of retired. Jose Parisi was like Larry's main.
Check 1, 2. Are we back? I think we are back. Sorry about that once again, folks. We are having.
Well, we're not having it. It just happens that you know.
It's not us.
Well, it's not us. Turn Tommy on four.
Or Tommy.
It is us and it's not us. In other words, we're live, and what's going on is they're trying to get their credit card machine working because since they upgraded with the system, with the new system, a lot of the gear that they have here on premises is old school. You know, it's almost obsolete. So when you get the new data upgrade, you got to upgrade all the Wi-Fi extenders and everything you got running. So.
Right.
They're trying to deal with it the best they can to provide the live stream for everybody that's out there. And I feel so bad because, you know, there are some people that are actually eating and drinking. They're saying, look, we'll trust you, man. Come back and pay us, you know, and things like that. You know, and that's really nice of them. But I wouldn't do that, you know. Yeah. I would tell them you could send my PayPal. Send it in the PayPal.
Get it up.
Yeah,
I think we have Del Sim and
on the main table.
On this table that we're watching right now. I mean, at least the folks at
That's
home.
The main one.
These are definitely strange times. You know, people don't carry cash a lot anymore. You know, like pool room was just all cash back in the day. You know, and now it's like everything is touchless because what's going on. So it's that credit card machine is essential. Is this a match in progress?
Oh, this is a good match. I think this is
Not
the Jalal.
Jalal, that's who it is.
Oh man, you guys are in for a treat.
And who's
here.
he playing?
Del Sim.
Really?
I believe so.
Where's Del?
Where's that tall glass of water? Let's see.
How's everyone in the stream area?
Hey JD, who's playing on the main table?
Not me.
Not me.
That guy pockets the balls nice. I'll tell you.
Oh, he's a great player.
Yeah. You know what?
I didn't mean
only
to
gotta
second
see
guess
him-
you.
I only have to see him hit a few balls, and I can tell he can play.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He's almost looks like a smaller Tony Chohan.
He sure does. I agree.
And that's not. I'm not being offensive on you, but I just.
Well, he has the same look, bald.
Yeah.
And, similar characteristics of
Right.
his facial features.
You know what? Everyone's wearing a mask, so on top of me not knowing half of the people in here, and then they're covered with a mask. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know if I'd be able to play with the mask on and breathe, and it's just something that's.
I would take getting some
tough.
used to.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I guess we can all acclimate, but.
Got Joe Dupuis stopping by at the booth.
Yeah, he's barking at me.
He's barking at him. It's always fun to watch play pool. He really is enjoyable to watch. I like that style of play. He he's got a great rhythm, and he goes for it.
I see Jeremy's playing in the background there.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. The guys, they always remember the win, but they never remember the loss.
Yeah. Hey, remember that time I beat you?
Yeah,
You know,
oh,
how about
yeah.
the other 9 times I
Like,
fleeced you?
crack you open about.
Yeah, so I believe the this tonight's matches. There's probably one, two, maybe 3 or 4 matches left for tonight because I believe with the restrictions, Jason has to close a room by a certain period of time. I'm not sure if it's 9 or 10 or 11, but I do know they're not allowed to stay open until 2 or 3 in the morning.
You know what? I don't even know. It's 7:30. I haven't been out of the house this late so long. I can't tell you what I'm going to turn into in about a half an hour, bud.
Nice break there. Unfortunately, let the cue ball drift over to the side and has a possible jump shot if he wants to go for it. Otherwise, he has a push out.
He may get the short cue here. Those things do get up and over real quick these days. I used to have a thing. It was called Mr. P's jump rod, and it
remember
looked
the
like
jump
it
rod,
looked
yeah.
like an umbrella. You know, like a big metal. And I'll tell you what, you can jump the balls almost like.
Right next to it.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a metal shaft.
Look at, he's going in.
He calls the one ball and you
Yeah,
go to
it's
the
a
air.
good shot. He's got that little three. He's got the 3 ball as a buffer, you know, to slow the cue ball down a little bit, maybe, and it's the perfect angle to go to the side rail.
Well,
But
with
I just want to pocket it.
today's jump cues and the tips that they're using, they're able to get English and
Yeah.
draw balls off of them, so just like that.
Right.
He was able to draw it a little bit. Unfortunately, missed it. Leaving Dell an opportunity here. It looks like the score is 1-1. I can't help you with that, sir. If anybody in the chat could maybe just post Jamal's last name or the correct spelling of it, this way we can put it up. Him versus Del Sim. Dell looks like he's going to have to bump into this 4 ball a little bit. I don't know if he can get under it. If he's able to get under it, that'd be great. But if you're gonna skim it to try and get under it, you're better off just going into it, because if you just feather it a little bit, it won't be good. The outcome won't be favorable like
Just
this.
like that. Yep.
Yeah.
You want to hit it. Just make sure you hit a little fatter and knock it over towards that
Right.
pocket.
If you're gonna hit it, hit it.
Right.
If you can clear it, then you can go in back of it and play it nicey nice.
See, he's got a bank here, but if he hits it with a little speed and misses it,
No,
he's got
you
a
play
two-way.
safe here. You just knot him right behind that green ball. Thin off the 4 and slide that
Yeah.
cue there. Just get it. Make sure you get the 4 up a little bit. You don't want to leave it lingering around a little bit.
That's what he's
Just
doing.
like that. Oh, he left it out there a
Might have
little
leaked
bit.
out. You know what?
I don't
He's
wanna-
got a lot of rail here.
Oh, he's got the jump shot.
I don't know. You know what? The cue is so far away from the whatever ball that is, the 6. There's just, it has to go up and down too quickly because of the distance. Like if you know, right.
The distance between the ball you're jumping and the distance
The
between
object ball.
The object ball. If it's shorter, they tend to tell you to not jump. Yeah,
Right.
you weren't correct.
I mean,
on
you
that.
can do that, but it's not it's a very low percentage jump.
He might be playing rail first, like you said. It is a. Can you squeeze by there? It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. You're hitting a little low to shorten it up a little bit. He hit it with pace.
Oh, sure.
I think he stuck him back there. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, no, Dell's got a shot. Dell, very aggressive player. I'm pretty familiar with his game. And he's going to play a safe here, or is he, he's going to bank it? He's going to bank at this ball. Not a bad shot. It's kind of a two-way.
Right. You don't have to
cue
run the
balls-
cue ball as much.
All right. And he plays that cue ball right in back of the 8. Just don't want to leave it in the pocket.
Right. And that tiny little space that's there makes it a little bit easier than frozen.
Well, he can't see it. He's going to have to go about either swerving this, that's what he looks like he's doing, or jumping.
Right. But either way, the rail first shot is there
Yeah.
because it's not frozen.
Just watch the other side scratch.
Hey, he's going up and over here.
Yep. That's it. This where with the jump cues and some of these other shots, that's where I go for the premium chalks. Usually what a great shot.
He really did hit the
Went
It's
right at it.
amazing how much English they can get with these jump cues.
Yeah, and I think you can attribute that to the tip, because now it used to be a real hard tip, and you'd be able to jump it, but it's like hitting it with a steel rod.
Yeah, it's
So
like
you'd get over, but you couldn't get any juice or
It's
anything.
like throwing a knuckleball at it. You know, if you hit it any way off for a minute, you're miscuing or it's jumping to the side.
Yeah.
It looks like they must have definitely changed. That's a good shot there.
Nice shot, yeah. Pull a little Captain Hook move here. Keep the guy on the rail all the time. It's hard to cue. Let's see if Dell goes for this bank shot here. Safety is real tough being. What do you like to do here, Tom? You go for the bank?
Here's the thing. If you can see the bank here, I think you have to go in on it. If he's only got the left edge, he may have to try to play some type of a safe and come downstream. But if he can see the whole ball, I think he's going in. Nope.
Well, he played a little containing safe.
That's, you know what? That don't get the paper.
Yeah. He left it there. Jamal's going to
You know?
cut this right in. It's a tough situation when you get pulled. Have a tough shot or a tough safe. You know.
Yeah. You know, when there's no score, I know that these guys are seasoned players, but there's a little feeling out process sometimes and nerves that get in there the first couple of games.
Little
and then
dance.
when that's established, you know, then someone runs with it sometime.
I think at the moment now we got a 1-1 score.
Oh, look at me.
That's what utilizing the coins on the table. Soon to be 2-1 with Jalal.
Very smooth player.
Yeah.
Hangs around Roy's basement and the boys and Carlos Sanchez down in Texas. I mean, this guy travels. I've seen him play a few times, and just so smooth.
Oh, he's a seasoned world traveler playing.
You got that
Yeah,
right.
so you get that
Yeah.
under your belt. That helps.
You just see the way he cues up the ball.
I was down in Virginia. Shane was playing somebody down there. Oh, Dennis Acolo, and every one of these players, including Jahal, there were in action. Great room, all action room.
Yeah, hopefully more events start coming. You know, they open things up with this COVID, and players and rooms start having more events, and some of the bigger events, hopefully they're able to, whether it's Moscone Cup or Turning Stone or whatever they may be, U.S. Open, the International Open,
Billiards Expo.
Super Billiards Expo. I hope everybody gets back into
The Derby.
The Derby.
Yeah, that's
Get back into the swing of things. Let's get some normalcy. As abnormal as our game and our friends in the pool rooms are, let's get back to some normalcy.
well, it's not only us. There's a lot of sports.
Yeah. Well, we don't care about other sports.
Well, I care about it. You're right. I mean, I care
know.
about the sport more, but I care about everybody that's in business and everybody trying to earn.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it's definitely put a strain on everything.
Sure.
Did you see that break?
Right. He
Very
took some
soft.
off.
Maybe like 15 miles an hour, if that. Didn't come up with one. Left a real nice open table. If he can get to the 2, which would be center of the table, leaning towards the left. So how do you get there, Tom?
Here's the problem. That ball looks almost straight in, but it's hard to tell. If there's a small angle, he may be able to go off the top rail, but because it's so straight in, and what you just said, he's got to hit this real pure to get shape on this ball here. There's a lot of obstacles. So he might be doing what I was saying, following. Well, he can't see
He
it.
has to jump half a ball, a little piece.
Oh, wow.
Oh, give him some justice.
Oh, he
wow.
jumps pretty good. Let him
Look
try
at
it
here.
again.
He tried again.
Yeah, he may have a bank shot here.
He's going to go at the same shot.
One pocket bank, cross bank. Oh, no. He's hooked. He's jumping this with a full cue.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's only 7
Wow.
foot tall.
Wow.
He's a big man.
2 great shots there by Del Sims, utilizing his break cue. Didn't break Shorty out, but he just used his break cue.
Man, he just got down there and just threw that out like a spear.
That's the Highlander. Del Sim. Ball skidded a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it. You attribute that to a bad speed, basically, in English. It's not due to anything else.
You think that?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I always used to think, but now that you said that, I was thinking, I always used to think that I never seen a guy free stroking skid a ball. Always nerves involved, or the
It's just
score.
speed.
Yeah, you ever see someone free stroking and a ball skid?
No, they never roll off.
No.
It's because they're hitting them pure. Oh, look at this. He's got a window. This is a tough shot.
I'll tell you, if that ball just came a whisker off the rail, he has not.
He'd be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be done.
He's got enough that he's,
I think he has to. Yeah, what kind of move is that? These guys are playing one pocket next to him, and stand by.
Is the card working? Is the card machine working?
How you doing, though? You getting cash already?
Oh, the card's not working? I'm going to order food.
Oh, my God. But we're going to try to...
Let me know, because I think Mario's still on the phone.
Mario's going bananas.
Yeah, we're all going.
Whatever you do, tell him
Sorry.
if we could just buy...
I was still alive. I thought I muted myself. I must have muted you, Tommy. Sorry. about
Everyone mutes me. They get tired of hearing me talk.
Nah, we're good. How's Dell making out here? You got to play a combination here. It looks like.
Score is right, guys?
It looks like 1-2. Yeah, you're still correct.
Okay.
2-1.
They have a technician working on their credit cards, and he might boot us again, folks. I'm just giving you a heads up. Just part of the game.
You know what? I owe a tab here too, and if I'll tell you, I might have to run out on you, Jay. I'm sorry.
I'm sure he's really gonna mind that. That's a nice little safety there.
Yeah, not bad. That'll work.
Is he going to call this 10 ball maybe? Jump this? Oh, he's just going to kick at it. Do you like kicking at this? Sometimes it goes back and forth and leaves a shot for your
Yeah.
opponent, you know?
He's going to hit it hard.
Oh, he went up. Well, he got some separation.
you know.
anyway.
Oh, he got worked out well.
You know, he left him a little edge here. I don't know. He may have left him the whole ball.
He's got the whole ball. I
Yeah.
think he can turn this in.
Sean Ramsey, what's up? We see you out there, buddy.
He's
See?
looking at the tangent line.
No, yeah, you know what?
He's going to play this safe.
He might.
Oh, he's
only
going to
can-
spear this in.
Yeah.
That's why he was looking at the side. Make sure he's got
Ooh, he
enough
hit
room.
How'd he hit it?
Wow, he hit it really good. Like he actually put a little like inside English on that a little and killed it off the
He had
side
to,
rail. He
yeah.
put something on it. You know.
Well, he's got the. He didn't like this angle.
Mikey Finger says, who's in the booth? Tommy who? It's Tommy Seminaro Jr. TJ, baby. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know each other, to be honest.
I don't know. You know what? I know a lot of people by face these days, but
Well, if you've seen his face, you would never forget it.
that's Al talking.
Phantom of the Opera. No, Mikey's good people. Good people. He spends a lot of time in the booth. But he likes the baritones, so he probably fell in love with you.
Deep voice. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got away with that one.
He's
Played
all
short
right.
side.
He is all right. If the guy next to him don't bump him,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I think you might know him, Fingers. I'm talking to some of the people in the chat, keep them entertained. They've been so
Tell you
patient
what.
with us.
This guy's making his work tough a little bit.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You made them all. You might as well
Hey.
do this one, too.
Ooh,
Good shot.
it is. You know what? And it just trickled in.
If you rewound that and you looked, at first he was going to put inside, and then he elected to go outside and throw it in. And I like that option a little better. And with the outside, you don't get that skid, Tom, like we were talking about. If you use that inside and you use the wrong speed, a lot of times that ball, as soon as they grab, they grab kind of funny and they tend to skid. That's when I see a lot of skids.
Do you think the atmosphere has anything to do with
It does
it? a
feel
little bit?
kind of humid. Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
humid and it's got a lot of people here.
That does
You're right.
that does lend to a skid, but even with clean balls, dry conditions,
Lance
just by
Lascotti.
handling the balls.
Lance Lascotti, you were quite welcome.
Lance, son of Kong.
Sung of Kong is right. That's Tommy Jr. I don't know if you know he's in the box. He's in the box with us, Lance. You should be down here too. Where are you?
Where you at? Del Sim come up dry on the break.
All right, guys, go back to it.
6, 9, 10, 4.
You know, he may be going up and over on this one here.
I'd bet on it.
You think he could see the whole ball?
No,
yeah.
he's going to jump right over that thing, I think.
And the two's right in the middle of the
No.
table.
You know what?
Oh,
He
wait,
got the
this
whole
is
ball.
level.
It's really tough. It's tough. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I usually set up different angles on one table, but
Yeah. It's all
being
right.
that we had so many players playing it, Jason and I decided to put cameras all over the place. Nice. What's up, guys? Nice to hear you guys again in the booth commentating. Bosey. I'm so tired. Bogey.
Hey.
Use a check.
Bogey. Sotinobish.
Hey, Ryan.
It's a good shot.
Ryan Lynham, the race car driver, saying hello to the whole booth here. I'm at a small Tony right now, Lance says. Giving
Ooh, he banked it.
the old college try. I'm going to try to stop down tomorrow. Oh, cool, Lance.
Yeah, you used all of that pocket.
Emily Duddy saying hello to everybody in the booth. Hey, Em.
Holla.
Tommy Jr. says, holler at you.
Uh-oh. You got a little bit of a roll there, Al.
Right to the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, well, it's part of the action, right?
I
Little
know.
point position.
But that's,
Those are the things, if you do lose a match, you remember that.
Mount Vernon Tommy used to call that wish pool.
The governor.
All right? He's playing wish pool.
Ed Weed from Canada, one of the fine speaking Canadian French women, saying hi to everybody here.
Our neighbors from the north.
She's a sweetie pie.
Holla.
Tommy's hollering at everybody. You got that right. Folks, I'm sorry. We're really sorry for putting you through all of this. It's out of our hands, so to say.
What's that, the internet thing?
Yeah, the internet.
Please like and share once again. Let's get the numbers back up.
Yeah.
I thought they were probably going to say, listen, get that guy off the microphone. I'm tired of hearing him.
They like to hear new voices, Tommy. We're going on the road.
Jalal, 3-2.
Texas
This is
Roadhouse.
A race to 9 on the winner's side.
We got ourselves a boxing match here.
Two gigantors.
Just want to mention some sponsors. Of course, Pericuse, Kamui, Dynaspheres Balls on Jason's tournament. Those are his sponsors for the tournament. We do have high impact tips. We're going to have all the graphics up tomorrow. Of course, Aramith balls. That keeps us on the road. That's the way we roll. Simona's cloth, of course. Light-systems.com. Who else? Chalky Sticks and the whole crew. I just wish I could remember. You know what? I could. I'm so screwed up right now. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go.
Looks like the table next to this one, Reito and Lucas, getting ready to play some either one pocket or
Just a quick jump in there. Highimpacttips.com. Go to the website right now. This weekend alone, since this tournament's going on, you buy one tip, he's giving you one free. Okay? Courtesy of Joe. High Impact Tips, HI. Go to the website. We got to mention Richie. Richie Shoe, the custom cue maker making the tsunami shafts. That's going crazy. Rich, I'm real sorry. You're probably watching and going crazy. I got Jeff Conway calling in. What do you say, Jeff?
nice.
How are you? Where
All right.
Are you?
You're on the air, buddy.
Are you at Jason's?
We're at Jason's right now.
How's it going? Good.
Say again.
How's it going? Good.
It's going no good. You know, the internet, we had to do a couple of things, Jeff. Jeff Conway on the air, folks. Backed many of players from the UK. And still doing a lot for pool.
And Dell's there robbing you now.
Dell's here also, yeah. Who?
Is he robbing?
I can't hear you, Jeff, because I'm on the air.
Is he robbing? Robbing you?
No. Why don't you stop down and where are you? You're at home or?
I'm at home. I'm at home hiding from the snow and the COVID.
Oh, don't come down. Hey, Jeff, I got to go. I got a lot of things to take care of.
Okay, lovely talking to you. Good luck with everything.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye. Jeff Conway, folks. Richie Shoe, the tsunami shafts. I mean, these shafts, you know, a lot of people switched over to the carbon fiber. Now, me personally, I got no problem with it. But I'm old school. I like wood. And this tsunami shaft, in fact, Dell is shooting with it, if you want to see it. A lot of players are going back to these wood shafts. Richie can't make enough of these, and I have his graphics, and I apologize to you, Rich, and I'll make it up to you, all your sponsors, because you always stand behind me. I'll get all your graphics up tomorrow. They'll be up all over the place. But these shafts took off, so I just want to mention Richie, of course. Great guy. He's down with us now. Light-systems I mentioned. Not only that, if you want to buy that big, long light, that rectangular light that goes above the pool tables, you know, with the big hole in the middle. Actually, Mr. Fong has those also. High Impact Tips. Like I said, you buy one, you get one free. I'll have all his graphics up. Thank you, guys. And of course, Simonis and Aramis. I know I said it, but they deserve it twice. Okay. Good, guys. I'm
Tell
sorry.
you what, this guy's about to bank this rack out.
Don't play him in banks.
You done with your pandering?
I had a, sorry
I
about
know.
that.
I should have had you throw an ad in there for me, Al.
And Tommy Jr. and Katie, we have a new dentistry office on
That's right. On
as a
Brooklawn
sponsor.
Dental. Yeah.
Brookland Frankie.
Brooklawn Dental.
Flatlands Freddie. We got them all.
Flatlands Freddy.
I hope he's okay. I heard he passed away. I hope not.
Wow.
I got to call him. I got his phone. I can call him now. But I don't want to call him now. I'll call him when I get ready for it. I hope not. Wow. Overcut the jump.
You know, after all those banks, I might have kicked at that ball just because he was making, you know what I mean? It's like,
Right in tune. You were in tune.
Go out in style if we're going to go.
well, it was, you know what, he probably should have made that in
I
his
think so.
mind.
He
You know,
was-
oh, yeah.
Definitely.
It's close to the pocket.
Dell's usually out from this position here. We're gonna be looking at a
I like to watch Dell.
tug of war.
Dell's a free swinger.
Told you. This is what I call a boxing match. Back and forth, back and forth. I mean, a fair one at least.
All right, no. What do you do here? He's a little straight on this. I think he's got enough to go forward. Best bet might be just to push it over, play it at 9 in the side or the middle,
Yeah.
and
You know
instead
what?
because otherwise you're going across that tangent line.
It almost looks like he wants to draw behind the 9 and play it in the same corner. Look, he followed it. I see where he touched with his stick, where he wanted it to end up, but I just didn't know how he was going to get there because it's hard to see the angle.
Yeah,
He looked straight in there.
You play the side here, or what do you go for here?
yeah. I think you play the side.
Yeah, he's going to play this side and go 2. Boom, boom. That's a good shot.
How'd he hit it?
I'll tell you what, he's earning his money here. All right, if he had a backer, the backer would be in the electric chair.
do you back cut this,
No, well, Al,
or do you
they
go
used-
for the
they
bigger
used to tell you to
pocket?
go for the big hole, but
Right,
this
right.
guy's going.
The big hole is on the left.
And that's the
Boom.
pocket.
Yeah, the bigger hole is on the left here. That,
On the left. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Instead of the pocket on the right.
the pocket on the right.
Why do you say that? I want to know.
Because you're facing it, and there's no wiggle room there.
No,
You-
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
No,
wait.
what I mean is that when that ball was here, if it's straighter in of a shot than an angle,
You're shooting it into a
going
tunnel
that way.
way. Yeah.
It is straighter,
right?
but the pocket is smaller. It plays smaller because if facing a pocket, if you hit any
Okay.
part-
Now, what makes
part
the
of
left
rail-
pocket bigger?
the rail?
There you got a point. You can rub the rail if you play with speed.
The rail.
Well, it can
makes
also make it tighter, though. It all depends how tight the pocket is.
And what they like a
It's-
diamond,
it's
you hit the
rail
rail, it
they're
ain't going
both,
in.
They're both the same size,
Right.
so we're theoretically
See,
we're,
you know
we're
what I-
speaking of.
They're both the same size, but from the
Plays-
perspective that you
plays
played
bigger.
it at,
Right.
that's a bigger, in my opinion,
Here's
that's a
what
bigger
here's
pocket.
the way I look at it. Just pretend you had ball in hand and you're shooting it straight into that hole that way. It's got to go the same path, whether you're cutting it ball in hand, right?
Right, but you don't have any rail there.
Right.
You only have pocket.
I got you. So you have to split the hole.
You have to split the.
Okay,
There's
you
no
have, you
no.
have a little bit of you can on a
You-
regular table.
I'm not talking, like it's a major difference.
Right.
I'm talking maybe a quarter inch, maybe if it's new cloth, maybe up to like a half inch.
Yeah,
But
see,
that's a
we
lot.
got the looks like everybody out there is agreeing that the bigger pocket is to the right, not the back cut. It's not the first time
I
Troy
could
was
see-
wrong, and then we found out later on he was right. So, folks, don't play it
I
that
can
way.
see both. I can see both. You know what? On a bucket, you have that play.
Yeah,
Versus a shot like that, you're going to hit it with some force because of where it is, and you want to try to snatch the cue ball. you know?
Yeah, you don't want the cue ball just overrunning,
Right.
going scratching behind it.
So it all depends about the equipment you're on.
Right,
With
right.
that one.
Yeah, because some of those diamond tables, you just touch that rail and don't go.
Right. And then I've played on Brunswick where you could hit the third diamond
Yeah.
down and it's going in.
Someone screenshot the exact shot, and we'll have to discuss that at a later point. And
So you can't
everybody
ask-
in the chat's wrong. Sorry.
The problem is you can't ask a guy like Jason or Mike because they just go in. That shot to them, man, they're splitting that hole on each side most of the time.
They'll tell you. They'll let you know.
Yeah, they would know.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm a 90s knowledge feller in the pool world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about all these new tips and shafts and, all
Right,
that
right,
stuff,
right.
Al. I played with wood and a steel joint,
There you go.
you know?
Right. And that's what I was mentioning about the wood shafts coming back. Some people, love the carbon fiber, and now they're saying, you know what, I like better the feel of wood, and they're coming around again.
Well, here's the thing. When that started to come around when I was about getting out of it, like Predator, that type of brake cube, like the sledgehammer. Remember that cube?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy, was it Mike Galassi who made those? I think it was Mike Galassi was his name, and he made the cue called the Sledgehammer. It was a brake jump cue, but it was one of the first to have that type of tip on it like that. But you couldn't put any English on it, but the cue ball came off of it really fast. So you didn't have to have a big break either because it made the cue ball come off the end quicker. But now that you have these tips where I could see where the guy's jumping the ball and putting English on it, it might change because you couldn't control the cue ball with that like
Right.
you could with a leather tip.
Right. Well, these tips that Joe's making, high impact tips, HI impact tips, a lot of players that are using them said and they're basically for braking and jumping.
Oh, God, yeah.
And a lot of the top players are saying these things should be legal. They love breaking with them.
I'm sure technology
Yeah, it's technology.
is going up and
overcooked it.
everything.
Suat, everybody knows Suat. He's a great player. He's from the area, up in New England area. And he said the left pocket is the shot about that back cut.
I knew
He's a
liked
great
Suat.
player. He's
I'm
a really good
believing
player.
all of you.
And Galassi did make the sledgehammer. We got confirmation. We got
Okay.
a pretty knowledgeable. When we forget things, they remind us. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way. Our comments on Facebook.
That was a heck of a. I'll tell you what. That was a heck of a break jump cue.
You know the one that I liked? Well, I'm not talking about a break jump cue. The guy that I think he was a Canadian, and the first time I saw it, just blew my mind. You unscrewed part of the button, you had the extension, you screwed it back in, and then Mike Webb started buying them from him, and
remember.
Mikey spread them all over the place. I
remember.
loved it.
That was
The
a
first
great
time I saw it,
invention.
Ginky used it. I think it was the first one I saw it with use it. That was a pretty impressive concept.
Yeah, it was like you just do a little half screw turn, and then you got an extender on the bottom. It just slides out of the butt,
One of the first ones I ever saw.
and then you twist it just to
before
screw
the
it tight.
before the
Right.
balance, the mid balance,
Yeah.
before anything was that screw. That was
Then they came out with the one in the middle that goes on the joint, right? Like Mika and them they started playing with all.
the something balance.
right.
Midway balance, I think is what
I
they
don't
call
know.
the first
I can't
one.
keep up with it. You know what? Most of these guys could break a tree branch off, and if it holds chalk, they're going to get out with it.
Yeah, you're not kidding. That's right.
Shout out to Mikey Fingers in the chat. Check him out on his. I think he has a YouTube.
Oh, did he underhit it?
No, he's good.
No, he's just a little bit like he's where he like truly don't want. Well, you know what?
He's good.
Watched it.
No, listen, man.
Oh.
Trust me, he didn't want to be there. Hey, that's an extra game in the Zuglin tour. Don't do that on Mike.
Yeah, I got hit with that once.
All right.
Oh, he got hit with it.
I'm sure. And Mike hit him with it hard.
No, not
Probably
Mike.
that-
It was-
no, but I'm sure
It was
that-
actually an opponent,
Cost me too.
and they know each other.
Yeah, well, I mean, the rules are the rules, buddy.
Rules are the rules. I get it. Johnny in the chat asked if there's any online brackets anywhere.
Johnny, who?
Sturgis.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah, good photographer.
Yeah, Johnny. I think if you go over to either Dell's page or Jason may have taking pictures.
Or Mario. I asked Mario if there was going to be electronic brackets online. He had said yeah, but we had our hands full with all the mishaps going on with the internet that I don't know if you had a chance to put them up there. There's Richie. Richie just came in. Rich, I apologize. I'll make this up to you. I'll have your graphics up tomorrow. But there's that Richard Shooter just came in. HSU is a custom cue maker. And let me tell you something. You got to go over there, like him on Facebook, become friends with him. Tsunami Chefs
Yeah, I think that's
taking
a
over again.
Keelwood shaft that he's firing up over there. Yeah, they do hit nice. I like wood, the feel of wood, like you said, Tommy.
I'm just old school. That's all. You
I'm
know,
just old.
Personal preference is, if it feels good for you, use it.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. How many times did you just walk in a pool room and shoot off the wall without putting a sneaky Pete in there prior? I'm talking about just going in there, grabbing a cue stick, tuning it up a little bit, shooting off the wall, and if it worked for you, you tucked it underneath the eye beams, underneath the table, and you hit it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you went back in there, you put your hand underneath it and you grabbed your stick.
Yeah. Put a piece of black electrical tape to make it look like there was a joint on it.
Yeah.
Once again, this table is giving some of these good players a little bit of a hard time. They're, no breaking and running out packages. So this 4-inch pockets are giving them a little tough time.
Scotty Bannon out of Jersey. What's up, Scotty? We got Tommy Seminaro in the booth. You know Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Scotty B.
And Troy, of course, NJ Poopler. Everybody knows Troy, and sometimes you might not recognize Tommy's voice.
I can change it up a bunch of different ways, feller.
We've been kind of dry. We've been shooting the breeze all day long. We might sound a little hoarse.
Right. On this AccuRack that they're utilizing for, so you're supposed to, he's tickling the balls. You're supposed to load 9, like almost like a 9-ball rack.
I don't think it's
Like
the
a diamond shape first and then add the end, add on to it?
Yeah, you push them up and then you add.
Right. That makes sense.
I don't
'cause
think
you
it's
got-
the rack itself. I think it's the indentation from the table itself, or the spot where they place the spot. Because the AccuRack is accurate.
See, here's the thing. I thought with those racks, you don't have a problem getting those balls seated. But if there's little divots in the table, it will cause this to happen. I'm not familiar with these
Yes, because
paper
of the
racks.
impact. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, listen, Jason Shaw stuffing cheesecake. Oh, all right, brother. You know what?
All right, Jamal to the break. Stand by. I got my personal waiter here, Jason Shaw. He's running around. He's bringing cake to the. Stand by. He's asking Jason about the question of where the 7 goes.
So which way is it? Was he right?
Goes like this, so the ball's here and the other ball's down. You're better off going this way. Say when the 3 balls.
No, the ball was here. Jay, the ball was here,
It's the same,
here,
Yeah, it's the same thing like
right here,
Yeah,
and the cue ball was here,
yeah,
like
so-
here.
Yeah, so it's the same thing as this ball here, and if the white ball was there, or right where the 8 is, just out a little bit, I wouldn't shoot it in here. I would shoot it there because if I hit there, it's gonna jaw.
That's what you said. You were right, sir. You
All
heard
right.
it right out of the mouth.
I just
of the
want to
man.
let all the naysayers know, like I mentioned after the comment, Troy happened to be right, and we verify that with Jason Shaw. He says,
That's why I make the
you
big
always,
bucks.
he says, did you order something?
Let
No,
me tell you what.
how's that? How's the
Jason.
cake?
It's tremendous.
On point. Jason's the chief cook
What do
and
you
bottle
want? What do you
washer. Stand by.
Chief cooking.
No, you're on. Did you turn Tommy off?
I guess so. Sorry.
That's all right. Look at that shot. Tremendous. She's eating my.
Again, Tom, sorry about that.
You know
And we're
what
all live.
Jason gave us cake. I'm like stuffing my face right now. So you
Oh,
did me a
okay.
favor.
Want me to put
No,
you?
that's all right. No
I
problem.
can put you on mute
I
for a little
got-
bit.
No, I'm no worries.
Let you
You're doing me
inhale
a
it.
favor.
All right, nice safe there.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can
Nice.
get
But space is the enemy.
yeah, leave distance. Distance is always good. Al, can you put me on the preview? Thank you, sir.
Wow. You see, what a shot. You see how tough it is to see these balls?
The angles,
Right.
yeah.
So Dell jacks up and spears us in here, and what does he do with the 4?
Well, if he's going to jack up in spirit, he might as well just draw it all the way back,
That's
too.
what he's looking to do.
He may go to the side rail with this.
He can go forward, yeah.
No, you know what? Look at that.
He tried a little trickery.
You know what?
Got him, didn't he?
No.
It's hard to tell from here.
The problem is that it's really tough to get on this next ball from here.
Rail first, if you can get there. Rail first will get you there.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
might- you
you
might
gotta
clip
get
a
that
ball,
traffic.
but-
Yeah.
You know the best bet here is just make sure you make it. Oof, look at
jacking
this.
up,
He
though.
is jacked up to the max. Watch the juice on this ball. Man, he didn't catch it clean.
Oof.
All right, Del Sim to the table. And here is another little good move. I like this shot.
So you back cut that ball so that if it does jar, it's got a good chance of dropping.
Well, in that situation though, the 9 was there. There was no rail.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't
think-
talking about that.
Oh, no,
I'm just
yeah,
trying
no,
to.
yeah.
I'm just trying to plant that in my head in cement.
Me too. But I believe the guy that
You know,
don't miss
Troy-
for 3 days.
Troy
when he
used to
tells
put-
you something.
Stand by. Yeah, as long as it's not like wicked spicy.
Tommy,
Yes.
Troy used to play in the junior championships back then with Tony Robles and everybody.
Wow.
But then he went the right way.
Yeah, I got a job.
Yeah.
He
Well,
got a job.
What a hit by Jamal, and
Oh,
he's got no
no.
justice.
Nah.
What a shot. He shortened that up really nice, too, to get the hit.
Well, like from the very beginning, it went, it was seesawing, so might as well keep going. The only thing I see here is the full ball. Is
he
the only
can, and
issue.
he
Yeah,
can
but-
get to that right now.
with ball in hand, I think he's going to be all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, which way do you go? Do you
Inside.
draw it?
No,
Oh, you
you-
go to the inside
yeah,
to play
you-
the combination, or just get above
No,
it?
yeah, just use the bottom rail. Kind of there. Go inside with a little inside.
Oh, I'm thinking
He's
of
going
full. I'm
3
thinking,
rails here.
I'm thinking of full balls up there. Yeah, he has to go up on top.
That works, too.
Did you think the full ball was the pink one there?
No, I seen that up there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, either
There
way.
was a few pathways you could have chosen there.
Yeah, only reason I didn't like going 2 rails there because if you hit it a little fat or thin, there's balls in the way.
Oh yeah, you're.
Marty Herman, the reason left pocket's best choice is because of roll, not pocket size.
All right.
Marty, that's why you get the big bucks, buddy.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's why he's the professor.
He sure is.
All right, Dell looking to get out here and knot this up at 4 apiece. This is a race to 9. I believe this is a winner side match and probably like the 3rd or 4th round. Oh, Dell kind of jumped up on that one. He's going to be he's severely
That is the tsunami shaft right there, Bill.
severely disappointed in that
Oh God,
miss.
yeah. You know what?
That's going to hurt. That's going to leave a big mark in this match. That could be a big turning point.
Well, you know what? I seen Jason Shore had Dell buried in a race to 9. He had him buried 7-1, and Dell came back and beat him. You remember that at Steinway?
Steinway. I
You know
remember
what?
that.
He didn't bury him enough, Al. Deep enough.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the old adage of, you had a guy buried and back up against the wall, and he got nothing to lose. He's just going to start swinging for the hills, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what he did. And he caught a stroke, and
Yesid Garabello, thank you so much. This Yesid Garabello fellow, I know quite a long time, came by the booth and he said, Al, get some lunch.
some lunch. Hello puts another one up on the board. We got
And-
this word of 5-3. Sorry about that. Alan. What do you
That's
got?
all right. And when I counted the bankroll, because I was going to give it to my son, it was too much money, really. So I went back and I said, Yesid. I said, man, this is too much money. Come on. He said, Al, buy lunch just for you. I said, man, everybody needs everything they can get right now and that they can hold on to. He said, Al, believe me, I'm okay. And he wouldn't take it back. I even tried to buy him lunch 3 times.
Well, listen, you can send it to me.
He's a great guy. Thank you, Yesid. Thank you so much. Good dude, really good dude. I don't know if you know who he is, folks, but you're going to see a viral snow diving in the backyard video. He actually did it with one of his relatives. I don't know if it was his son or cousin or brother or something, but there was like 3 foot of snow or 2.5 foot of snow, and they were in the backyard with shorts on, no shoes, no sneakers, no shirt, and they were diving around in the snow. But you'll see that video going across social media. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, nice break there. Look at the 2-ball, all dressed up, ready to go out and play.
Yeah.
You do hear a cue repair man in the background, folks. I just got a comment. Sorry, go ahead, guys. Don't mind me. I want to talk a little bit.
I'll just tell you this.
Yeah.
That guy's going to see that ball in his sleep tonight if he loses this set. That ball he missed.
That was a big turning
I
point.
know I've did before in the past.
Dell's a noogler,
Come up a little short.
the other player.
He's on the 50-yard line here. That's what we did call this the 50-yard line, right?
It's not even.
Well, he don't have a pocket in the corner.
Cross side or cross corner. He's going cross
Combination,
corner.
but he'll have to spot the 10 if he makes
Banking it.
Bank cross
He
corner.
did bank it.
He hit it like it had eyes. Right back in line. Shoot this in the bottom right. Come out 2 rails.
Or he can load it up and draw to the side rail.
Yeah, that's a little dangerous though, because
Yeah.
you got those balls over there,
That's how I used to play like a wild man.
and you got a corner pocket there that can. You hit it too good.
Still be exciting, man.
Yeah, it will look good.
Well, he's loading
He's
it up.
loading it up.
He's going Tommy Jr. style. Boom. Oh
Wow,
my
did he
God.
load it up.
Listen, that dude just broke the rail, man, on that one.
You see that ball
Wow. Wow. That was a power stroke.
bend? Yeah. Made a turn as soon as it hit the
yeah.
second gear.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, you can keep the comments down there about being a sheep and COVID and don't follow the government, all this. This is not a political thing, guys.
Yeah, we've.
I don't want to get on there and just delete things and block people from watching us.
Yeah,
Let's
we-
keep it adult. You know, Emily Duddy has her
Oh,
opinions.
Oh, no.
Keep it pool related.
Keep
How's
it
that?
pool related. There you go. Somebody's mocking Emily Duddy's beliefs. You know, to each their own. They have their own opinion, but leave that for a regular post. Let's enjoy ourselves.
It's definitely a positive atmosphere down here,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
There's 6,000 other streams and things you can watch on YouTube about that. I think people want to come escape and just kind of like a little mindless pool and listening to us
And everyone's
yammer on.
behaving and doing what they should.
Good break time by Dell. Let him stew in that mist there and take a little break.
Yeah, calculated breaks are good. As long as it's your turn, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, back in the old days, some guys would take a break, go eat a steak, have a cigarette. Hey, I seen guys like take a 20-minute, half an hour break. But that's not happening these days.
I had a
but-
guy pull a move on me. I was only 14 or 15 years old, and we're playing in the finals of a tournament. And he's an older dude. And it was about this time of year, too, because he goes outside, he's doing this, because I'm on the hill. He's trying to put me on ice. Like 45 minutes. Like, yo, man, I slipped on the ice. Then his glasses. Anybody in the chat knows me and knows where I played. Definitely know who that.
And then back then, you had to pay the table time. It was like $800. He stood outside for so long, you had to give him your cue, man. Give the house man your cue.
Devin Buttle from Canada, he says, love Tommy Jr. on the mic. Still be exciting, man.
Holla.
Holla at you, brother. Marty Herman says, I'll be back.
All right.
Taking out these humans' liver, bladder, and kidneys.
He will, too. I'm going to tell you one thing about Marty Herman. He's the first guy I've seen that he used to break with a Southwest. That's how gangster he is, okay?
What do you got?
Nobody
What do
uses
you
a
got
Southwest to break with. You know what I mean?
Well, nobody would break with a Balabushka, but nobody knew what Balabushka was going to turn into,
there? I broke with my Bodie. I didn't know.
You broke with a Zamboni.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
Marty can slug him, too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Well, Marty hits the ball clean for sure. Nice shot there by
That
Del
was a
Sim.
hell of a shot.
Watch that corner. Come on. Give him a little angle. Nice shot there, Del. Stay down on this one. This one counts too. All right.
That break.
Del Sim edges a little closer
Oh, man.
and gets that one back from that miss. That one, he got that taste out of his mouth.
I
That's
think
good.
I think this is a winner's side match. I'm not really sure.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't foresee anybody. Oh, well, let's see.
This seems like one of those matches set to go hill. It's a little too early to say that, but it just seems a little bit like it's going that way. Now the guy's going to run 5 and make me look.
Yeah. Upstate just sending a runner out to make sure this is a race to 8 or 9. If it's a race to 9, it will be a winner side match. I'm looking to bet that it's a winner side match because I don't foresee too many people running over either one of these guys this early in the tournament.
Look at the guy shooting next to him. These big cues or something.
That guy shooting next to him is Keith, and I forget his last name. He actually was Danny Basovich's road partner for a while.
Wow.
Just to let you guys know, Danny's doing okay. He had a little scare there, but he's doing okay.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. I mean, I hope they don't take this the wrong way, but that guy's cue was bigger than the last guy's cue.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost looks like he's pole vaulting, man.
I
I mean, what is it? I mean, I'm so old school that
Earl came up with the
Yeah.
72-inch cue, and then he brought it down to 70 inches, and then he brought it down even more.
Look at him. Hey, you got to wait on 3 tables for the other guy to shoot.
Yeah.
Well, that's just that looks like well, he's got a certain brand shirt on, so I'm going to say it's a 59-inch cue with a 5 or 6 inch extension.
Boy.
So there you go. We got like a 64-inch
He
cue.
caught the rail, and it went in.
Good shot.
He caught that middle rail, and it went in that time.
Yeah, pocket speed. That'll help. Now, what do you do here? You come in 2 rails. Look to play this in the corner or the side. The 4s, right? The purple 4 up there by the orange 5.
I don't know if we can play it into the
He's
side
going
box.
2 rails.
2 rails.
Boom, boom.
All right, play it in the corner. Beautiful.
Oh, he hit that good. That's called dressing up right there.
Yeah, he's got a little problem with this 8, 10, 9.
Yeah, he ain't even thinking about that right now.
Well,
Though.
the 8 goes.
Where's it go, in the corner?
Yeah,
Okay.
goes down the corner.
Or it goes off the 9 in the side.
No, it's
Not from this
too
angle.
long.
I
can't
can't
see that.
see, but you know what?
Well, we got the right guy in the booth. He can't see.
You know, that's my
He might
excuse
wanna
all
bet on
night.
that shot.
Hey, all night, that's what you're going to hear from me when I brag. Listen, I can't see.
Hey, we had people in the booth that are colorblind. So, and then we found out later on. But you know what? It's all good. You know, when you're watching a free stream and things happen like this, you can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Ow.
Dell just
This
made
is
his
free. I paid. I paid you a couple bucks.
We're giving you a
I'm just
refund.
kidding,
We're
yeah.
giving you a refund.
Dell just made that long queue longer by putting an extension on it.
Okay. You know what? I wonder if he's going to,
Go at it.
try to bust into the stack a little
I
bit.
like it.
I don't like busting
Rearrange
into
the
it. I like
furniture a
bumping
little
the.
bit,
I
though,
like
Al.
bumping a 9, but it's a scary bump.
Yeah.
Just split them in
yeah,
half.
come through the back.
Play,
Back door.
play the field goal, man.
See where he's pointing? That's where I like him going. I like him bumping the 9, but you got to be real touchy.
No, man, you're playing with danger bumping the 9.
Then
man.
don't
Getting
bump it.
snookered or
Don't
going to the
bump it.
side.
Then
You
don't
may have
bump
to
it.
come.
He's playing your shot, Tommy.
Look, he punched at it, man. Boom.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
wild. He was pointing over that way, too.
You like this?
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing. He's got a few options here.
That's safe.
He
Play
go on the side or
You can't- I don't think-
buries
I don't
him in
think you
back
can
of
play it on the
dime.
side.
Hey.
Oh, sure he can. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. You know what?
Oh, you got to love it from
He's
here.
going in.
Little outside spinach here to get it rolling.
But notice the side pockets here. You're playing on a 4-inch table. Usually,
Oh, no, look,
side
it's
pockets
just
are
more of an
4.5.
angle than it looks.
He-
Wow, he hit that good.
And he got that ball off the rail, too.
Yeah, there was way more of an angle than it looked.
Nice
Pinch
shot.
draw this and don't touch the 10, or you bump the 10 towards the corner. What do you do here?
You know, I think touching balls is dangerous, man. But you
Yeah,
know
he
what?
bumped it towards the corner.
It's
Nice shot there. Nice out there by Del Sim. Jamal gives him one.
Well, it's 5-5. We're doing the old speed limit.
The Highlander getting ready to break. You can check him out on Facebook. He's got a fan page.
And again, I'm going to mention that shaft that Dell's playing with is the wood shaft, Tsunami shaft. Look it up on Facebook. We'll have the graphics. We'll have everything up tomorrow.
I might have to look it up myself, Al.
It hit like rocks,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what?
Good shaft.
Because it's wood, you said.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
might have to check that out.
Yeah, it's
Tell you what, he's got such a demand that he can't keep up with the supply. That's how fast they're going off the shelf.
yeah. He just put. I think he put 12 out just recently, and they went real quick.
And he'll match any kind of pin you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
keel wood shafts, and
And he's one of the people you want to deal with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. If
Yeah.
you're mentioning him out here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think he's out. Well, he's in Long Island, isn't he?
And he'll take care of you. Tommy Jr. is his name, Rich. Tommy Jr. gets in touch with you. Take care of him a little extra for upstate.
Holla.
Charge
There
him
you go.
double. What a crashing break. Maybe a little too hard because I don't think you got a little errant ball there.
I made a couple of them, but you got the combination up at the top.
Yeah, got some mess up there. 4 and a 7. Is that? The
Let me put this screen
Brown
on over
ball.
here.
good time for a safe. I like putting this one ball over by that mess over there. Bring the cue ball back down. Just like that.
Yeah, I like that. He got
know
trouble
what,
up there anyway, but he,
Bumped the snowman. He wasn't looking to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. But that was the idea.
Yeah.
Because if he's got to swing at it, more than likely he's going to swing and break him open for you.
This one ball goes. He's
Yeah,
probably
it
gonna
does
just
go.
Shoot it and
Richie says, no problem, Tommy. He says, you got it.
all right.
Tippy McManus says, Richie's out in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. You know what?
Yuck. That is brutal.
Wow, that was a tough roll there. You
No
know,
way.
like
Nothing good's going to happen here, I can
Well,
tell you that.
yeah, there's a lot good can happen there. We could see a nice safety factor going on. I like that. Play a little chess.
Oh,
you
this
know
is
what though? He's only got a half a. This is a tough kick right here.
Oh, yeah. Again, I thought the cue ball was between the 8.
This is where you should be calling someone to watch this hit.
Yeah, we're here.
Bad hit.
I call it.
Good hit. I got him in the cockcut. It's great hit.
Watch this over.
Actually, I could push it now and it still would capture it.
Dell is looking. Is he shooting at this or putting him on 3? All right, good move there, Dell. I like that. Keep that arm swinging.
No issues now. He pushed that 4 right up. Is it?
That 4 might not pass the 10.
No, it's a big pocket over there. Didn't you just tell us that was a big pocket?
Yeah, not with the 10 in the way. Thank you, Jason. And Jason brings me up a just to show you the hospitality of the room and Jason and how well these Ira and Jason and the family are cooking all home cooked food. So if you're ever in the area, US 1 Billiards here in
West Haven, Connecticut,
thank you, Tommy.
on the Boston Post Road.
Which was the only road
Yeah.
that you can climb up before there was a 91, right? 95? It
Yep.
was the only road.
Going in the side here.
Dell has an opportunity here to be a new leader.
And it's hard to hold him down once he gets on top. Yeah, I got news for you. This guy's huge.
Well,
That momentum goes his way. You won't see him use a bridge or an extension. Oh, you'll see him use an extension, but not a bridge from the short side of the table to the other side of the table when he's in full gear. He'll just put the extension on. He'll never use a bridge. He's so tall, he just leans across the table.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'6", 6'7", maybe 6'6".
Sure, you called it. I mean, Dell is just starting to open up here.
And this next break is a big one. You really turn the screws to your opponent here.
So you know what I noticed about some of our viewers here is after that it was confirmed that back cut, I'm going to keep mentioning the shot because I want to drill it in my head. I want to remember this. I noticed that after Jason confirmed that it's the best pocket is that back cut pocket, I noticed a lot of you guys started saying, well, that's the best shot. You guys have got to, don't front on me, man. You're making me feel bad.
I just got schooled because
Yeah,
I always thought the other way, but I hardly miss those shots though.
Yeah.
So
Hardly
that
missed
was
any
always
shot.
the right shot for me.
Pocket speed. But getting back to the food, I have some homemade ramen noodles with beef.
It's
And it looks
beautiful.
delicious. It's piping
It
hot.
really is.
I could smell it from here.
I think he
Really
made
nice
it,
aroma.
made it a little spicy.
Maybe
Oh
I'll
yeah.
enjoy it. See, I love spice, and I love kimchi and everything here. But three of us couldn't sit here in the booth.
Yeah, I'm not into the spice either, brother.
Here we go. Del Sim to the break. Watch that 8 and 6, I think it is. It's 2 balls behind the one. Wow, he really
Oh, what happened there?
he crushed that.
He came
ball.
off like one side of the rack. Everything all
He
of a
made
sudden
something though.
gravitated
last
towards
minute.
the left side of the table because he hit it off. You know what I mean? Yeah. The balls just went to the side of the table.
Yeah, and the 10 move
Weird.
too. Usually with this template rack, the 10 balls should stay in the template.
Right. If you
Because
hit it
they're
square.
all frozen and they're all right.
So it must fit past the 9.
Oh,
He
the
looked
2?
a little bit long on the other pocket, yeah. So
Playing
he's
the
coming
side.
down this way.
I like
he was
this.
I'll tell you what, he was playing position for it.
This ain't half bad. Roll up to the middle of the table. You got the 3 in the corner. Come across just like that.
I'd like to ask him later if he was playing position for that corner.
You think he was playing
And
a
he
2-10
it was
combination?
kind of like play position for it. And if you overshoot,
You wind up shooting it.
Oh, you got nice on that. Dell gets on with it, that's for sure.
I tell you, once the momentum goes his way, he starts to Notice how fast his pace is picking up?
Yeah.
He's one of those players you can detect, Tommy. Remember you were talking about that?
Absolutely, you
You
can see
mentioned
it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a little funny here.
Body
He may
language.
just want to stop here. Just stop the ball. Don't go anywhere with it. Just make the ball. There you go.
There you go.
And now he's going to clip off the 10 ball.
Well, now you're gambling, but the good part is, oh, you know what?
He's going to clip off the 8. I don't know.
You know
I
what?
think
Is
that's
he-
a safer move.
Is he
I like that.
looking to?
And the
Okay.
8 ball will go up there, and the
Right.
cue ball is going to kind of stay right there. You wind up shooting the 8 in the top left corner. This isn't bad. It could get funny.
It
though.
could get funny, is right. You could wind up behind the ball here.
Yeah.
Got to be real careful.
You hit it with a little pace. I see. That's the one
Yeah.
I like. The clip it and go off the 10.
And move it enough. You know what I mean? If you move it just with a little bunt, sometimes that 9 comes into play.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Good shot.
Nice shot there by Dell.
Notice his pace now. He's coming around the house turn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a close match though.
Yeah, yeah. But Dell's won the last 3 games.
Right.
You know?
Dell 7, Jamal 5. This is a race to 9. We are here at US1 Billiards, Jason Shaw's room. I'd like to shout out to everybody in the chat room. Thank you for joining us this evening, wherever you are. Hopefully you're doing well during this time. We really did miss you.
Well, I don't know about you.
I missed them.
I didn't miss you. I missed them.
I wasn't speaking
Actually,
to
Troy and I,
myself.
Troy and I talk quite often, and we started to get in this habit talking about politics. And I got really tired of calling them. I don't want to call them no more.
Good.
No, we talk about the virus and things like that, and it really becomes something we don't want to talk about anymore.
I don't
you know?
want to talk about
Yeah,
I want to
me
go
either.
back to 1990, man.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
want
wanna
to
roll
get through
back.
this already. Now I want everybody to get through this. Let's move forward. And believe me when I tell you, just to keep busy, that's cool with me. You know, but let's just get back to normal. I could sit outside on a bench and feed squirrels and be happy. You know,
I hear you on that
it's
one.
just it's so brutal.
Here we go.
See
Big
if he
Dell,
crushes them again.
the Highlander
Think
to
he
the break.
crushes them again.
Yeah, but last time everything
Pow.
moved to the
Ooh,
side.
you
That
know,
time
that
he
was
hit
a
him
little
pretty
puncher.
good. Hit him pretty good that time. Maybe a little
different
overcooked.
stroke.
A little overcooked.
Look,
maybe.
you see what that rack just did? It kind of altered the path of that 3-ball a little bit.
And once again, the 10. Look where it is. It's way up table, isn't it? Where'd the
Yep.
10 go that time?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
if the rack, the AccuRack there, it's a physical thing, right?
Right.
And I've done it before. You know, you grab, there's 20 or 30 of them things laying around here. There are some of the racks, even though they're cut by laser and they're on, but they're still a physical thing. So there could be some little differences in each one of the racks. If you find a rack that has, you know, the 10 ball's not squatting or they're not perfect, take the rack, maybe just cut it in half, throw it to the side, go get another rack, because more than likely you could have a slug rack a little bit,
Right.
or a different.
And I
rack.
know I like a good old-fashioned rack again, but I know that they take the time frame from someone sitting over you and just, you know, watch. You know, it can get real tiring with
You
that
can't
checking
have
the
that
rack. No, I know.
on the streams,
No, I
especially.
know. It's taxing.
Yeah, it's just too. Nobody wants to watch you rack the balls for 5 minutes,
Right.
and feather it, and do this.
Ooh, man.
What a
that was good
shot there by Dell. Now, does
what?
this 3 pass in the right bottom?
He might play it in the same corner.
Yeah, go to the short side.
No,
he's looking
queuing
over
up,
there now.
man. But
Upstate Al, what do you think about Predator Tri-State Tour? I like it. You know, the Tri-State Tour is probably one of the longest-running tours in the United States, and you know, to have Predator on board, and you know, Tony Robles, of course, down in Florida now. I think it's a big boost for both parties involved. Great. That's my opinion, anyway. In fact, I was talking to John Lehman today. He was here, and we were talking about that. And I think anytime you get any kind of support for the sport, I'm all for it. Julie Ha, miss you and Jimmy. All right, back to the match.
Ooh, you know what?
What happened there?
He was flowing real good.
Yeah. It's like when you're a kid, when you're skipping along and you're doing all these cool things, and next thing you know, you trip on your own 2 feet. And bang. That's good. That may leave a mark here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You get a little. He's going to get a good little
He
kick.
got
there.
me snookered.
Yeah, he's going to get it right.
No, I said he had me snookered. I couldn't see the ball. You know what?
I don't know if he can see this.
You know he might not have enough pocket.
Yeah, he might be able to throw this in a little inside. We'll see, won't we?
Well, right now he's figuring out if he can make it. If he starts looking upstream, that means he can't see the whole ball.
Yeah, play it real thin, bank it to the
Oh,
Brunswick
he's
there.
going in, man. He's going in. He's going to hit that power draw shot again. Watch. Whoop pop. Ooh, that's a good shot.
I like that sound. All right. Got a little work left here. What do you play short side or do you go up and down? He's going to go up and down. I like that. Beautiful shot. We're going to have a score of 7-6 right in about 20 seconds. But there's no gimmies on this table. You hit this a little fat or a little funny, the balls don't go. So
Hey, forgive me for asking this rule. If his T-shirt touched that 10 ball, was it a
It's a
foul?
foul.
Yeah.
Okay.
all ball fouls.
Okay.
Yeah. But you would have to
Well,
you'd have to
yeah.
visually see it. I don't know where Dell's sitting, or
Right.
you'd have to call it on himself.
Someone couldn't just get up and scream it.
No.
Well,
Depends.
No, it wouldn't matter.
listen,
You can
Neil's
scream-
walking around here, man.
You can scream all you want. You're not involved in the match.
I
It don't
know.
count.
No, I know.
It's either your competitor or yourself, or a referee. Everybody else got to mind their own business.
Unless you bought them in a Calcutta for $1,300.
And you still got to mind your own business.
That's back in the day when the payphone rings, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you call the payphone from the house phone.
I guess the issue is the spot here. I don't think it has anything to do with the rack, because they did change the rack. Hey, look at this. Maybe it did fix it, Troy. They changed the rack, and there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it made sense.
Yeah.
They get worn out.
I
cut
actually,
wrong.
I actually said that last night. I
You're 2
stopped
for
off-
2 tonight, pal.
I stopped off in the pool room. I said, this is a race to 9. How about you give each of the tables like 3 or 4 different racks, and they got to rotate through them.
Look at that.
It was nice for Chris Renfro to send the racks up.
Look at that one ball, dead frozen. Well, here comes
know
trouble.
He's got a lot of real estate to stick him behind here, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic cones in the way there.
He's looking at bringing the cue ball back down here. Yep.
Trying to duck.
Let's see if he.
Didn't get there.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Oh, he's going to move the rack.
Yeah, I thought he was going to take another timeout.
Look at that. That's a thing of you
Yeah,
can
you
do
can
now.
do
man.
that.
We playing golf here, Al. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere with around the quarter, you're good.
As long as you're, because he did ask his opponent. He said,
Okay.
"Can I move the
No,
rack?"
I know. I just seen him. He put a chalk down and use it as a spacer.
Quarter. It's pretty accurate.
Listen, back in our day, Al, you couldn't let someone do that.
Well, back in that day, if you were in
15
action,
guys would have jumped up and yelled foul, man. They'd lock the door.
or they would be on top of you, watching you move the cue ball and put it back.
Oh, you know what?
Got lucky, right?
Well, not yet.
Gotta
Look
roll.
at this. Man,
Gotta roll.
I got to
Look
tell you
up.
what, he only gave him one rail to use here.
Yeah,
Maybe. If he can split through no.
Yeah, bump it towards the side and keep the cue ball behind the 10, those 3 balls there. Oh, he went
Hit
all
it,
the way up.
hit it a little
You know
thin.
what? He just, yeah. He's going in
Got
in
away
the
with
drink,
it.
maybe.
What, you need something to drink, Tommy?
No. Well, yeah, sort of.
What do you want?
Just water.
Water's fine? Troy, you need something to drink?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
He's just eyeing that soup that he can't eat yet because it's
Blazing hot.
steaming hot. I'm eyeing it too, though. You better watch out, man. Hey, I got a long straw over here you don't know about.
Did he call something? He called side pocket, I think. Oh, you can see this. He's calling something on the
Wow,
side.
this guy's looking to play magic here, man.
Yeah, a kiss off
We're
the
about
3.
to see magic.
Is he going to kiss this off the 3? play
Maybe.
Side? I don't know.
Listen,
How's
I
that?
need to know what he was trying there,
Yeah,
man.
I don't. He did magic. He made the one the cue
Oh
ball
yeah,
disappear.
no, but listen, I'd have to jump the fence on him if I was the backer.
Yeah, right into the bathroom, out the window.
Back exit.
He's got a lot of work here. Not a lot, but he's got some work. The 8 and the 9 on the same rail.
You know, I keep forgetting that this table is it's tighter than a normal table.
Yeah.
You know, like a regular sized pocket table.
I think by at least a half inch.
But I want to always think that giving ball in hand to any one of these guys should be
2
a
games.
cent. Yeah, that's it.
At least one. Play this-
Clayton Rocha. We miss you too, brother.
Listen,
Yeah,
that
Clayton.
guy has
6
some
fingers.
monster cues, man.
Yeah.
He puts up some of the most beautiful cues.
We miss you too, Clayton, man. We hope to see you soon. And Jimmy Nichols, we know who you are. Old Too Slow. Saying hello to everybody in the booth. Thank you.
Close
Thank
to
you.
his work. But he should be
He don't
good
have
here.
to do enough. He doesn't have to do a lot here, though, right?
No, he's just. I like to get it over a little bit. Get it off of that
You know
10
what it
ball.
is? He's belly hooked. That's what that's called, man. Not because he's got a big, you know what I mean? It just is.
I remember
He's-
Tommy Jr.'s dad. Hope he's well. Yeah, I think we all remember Tommy Jr.'s dad. He was always around when the tournament was around.
Yeah, my pops.
Yep.
He's all right.
He's okay. You heard that?
Yeah.
Brian Carroll. Hey, everybody in the booth, kicking chicken. Hey, kicking chicken.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
He was just here.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was. I talked to him.
That didn't work out too well.
No.
What's he going to do? Very safe. Little double safe
Yeah.
there. Not bad. Dell might want to play a little containing safe. Kick this. Make sure you get it past the side or before the side. That's a good shot. Just bank it over towards the 9.
Definitely a thinker. This
Yeah.
is one you got to walk around and say,
Yeah.
am I going to go in? Am I going to, he's looking at a bank shot here, maybe.
He's on the rail, so it doesn't matter if the cue ball sticks up top, you know?
Like this, he may try to bank this in the same pocket where the 9 is, and maybe go 2 rails. And if he makes it, he makes it. But then the 8 goes up and down, and he leaves the cue ball. You know what? This is, yeah,
Yeah,
it's really tough.
there's not many good choices here.
You know what?
This is generally what happened. Just sell out. Yeah, that was a good save.
Yeah, I mean, what he did right there was a lot, but I don't think it's good enough.
No.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, what do you like to do there in the chat? Given 9 foot between you and the next ball, and they're like almost dead straight from rail to rail. You like shooting at the bank or playing a safe? And 9 out of 10 times you're going to sell out.
Yeah, I mean, if we can call a timeout, I'd call a timeout and get Jason.
Can you shoot this? I'm tagging him in.
Evan Broxmeyer saying hello to Tommy, Troy, and Al. Hey,
Hey, what's
Evan.
up?
Hey, man.
Holla.
Holla.
We gave him some water finally. We let him out of the box.
Yeah.
Now he's going to say more than just
Look
holla.
at this. 7-7, I'm telling you.
I like it.
Looking good.
I just hope it's. I mean, I don't hope it's a B-side match by any. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. I got to change the score, right? That's what I got to do. 7-7. Is that what we're looking at?
You got it.
Okay. Good match. No.
Katie. Ask Rob who won between him and Jerry. Yeah.
All right. Joanne Corbett. Hi, Katie. Okay. Stanley Winters. What's up, Al? What do you say, Stan?
Hey, Joe. Well,
Now, this is all off of that great safe played by Jamal, and brought him to tie this match up. Now taking the lead and on the hill, I believe.
If it's a winner's side match, right.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, they didn't put hands out, so I guess it is a winner's side match.
Jamal to the hill. This is a race tonight on the winner's side. Let's see if Del Sim gets a opportunity at the table. Kevin West off to the right. What a great break he just hit. Another local player from up here, and Kevin's from the Connecticut area, I believe. Kevin West.
I'm not sure. Who won Jeremy's match? We don't have the chart back here, Joanne, so we don't know. We don't have the bracket. The brackets are actually at the other side of the pool room. But if we got word, and we'll definitely tell you, but we just didn't get it. Deborah says, welcome back, Al. Thank you.
I think Ron Pierce just beat Jeremy.
Fixed the score. It's hard to get 78 points. Troy, come on, stop making mistakes like that. Rob says, it's me.
Tell you what.
Hey, fire me.
It's
Hey.
me.
This guy might have just sealed the deal
Yeah,
here.
that was some break.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
what you're looking for on the
Oh, my
10-ball
God.
break. One ball pushes up towards one of the top corners. You make the two balls on the side, and he wound up getting the
He's
the
from
two,
Maryland.
the two ball. Thank you. Two ball around the table and fall. And look at this. This is like a road
You
map.
want to patent that one.
Oh, where's it going?
Look at
here?
this.
Where's it going?
He overcooked it.
No,
Where you
you know
going?
He
what?
overcooked it.
He came.
Wow, he's got
He
more of a cut.
overshot his mark for sure.
Yeah.
Go to the preview, please.
Do you just baby this shot, or do you swing and try to get around the other side of the four?
A little inside, you flatten it out.
He might be going like
Up
that.
and to the other side of the four ball. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, he threaded the needle.
Nice shot there. Yeah,
You know he had options.
no problems
But
left
now,
here.
Oh, yeah.
Just execution here, and you'll be good to go.
Rahana says, "Hey, Troy, what's up?"
What's up, Ra? I'm not checking the chats, but thank you for the shout out.
Yeah, this is a map.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm sure there's a few shots that you can think about, but that straight-in ball was big that he missed. I mean, they were all big.
Right.
And the safety.
Right.
That's 7-6. That safety was paramount. I think it won in the game, actually, or the match, or may have won in the match. Or put him in a position to win the match.
I know what you mean.
3 balls left on the table. Jamal looking to move on.
Ooh, you
He
know
slip
what?
stroked that a little bit.
He hit that a little weak. You know what?
I bet you don't hit this one weak. Well, he did.
Wow.
Nice little touch there.
Bigger pocket at this time.
Yeah. Just hit the
That's
back of the pocket.
halfway point.
Wow.
Yeah, great
That's
shooting
it.
there by Jamal. Del Sims is not out. He goes to the B side.